Hi, in this part of the video of self-preparation plan, I would like you to sensitize you about developing rapport with the board, and that's very vital that you have got a good rapport with them, and the rapport that you establish with them is going to really impact you for next 30-35 years. So it is very important that we are sensitive about this whole idea. And this rapport is not with your knowledge. I mean, you can't really impress them with your knowledge. Most of the time, we are only worried about the knowledge, and if you have impressed them with knowledge, I suppose knowledge is at best one of the important things through which you can impress them. But I must underline here, it is not the most important thing through which you can impress them. The kind of good rapport that you have with them, it just starts with your entry protocol. I mean, how you enter, how you greet, how you listen to them, how you are kind of observing them, everything which makes up you as the individual sitting interacting with them is going to decide about how much marks they're ultimately going to give you, how they are ignoring some of your problems, how they're appreciating and supporting some of your points. So it is very important that they should see you as a person whom they have called to see, that if their software will run on your hardware or not. That is the kind of metaphor I would like to use it here. They're interesting to see that are you trainable or not. So it is very important that at no stage you should go into confrontation. I mean, that's something which is very, very vital. Sometimes the things start rolling in a particular direction and do not know how to stop it. I think there's a technique of circuit breaker that you should apply. You should raise your hand, you could use a white flag, and those vital moments in the interview room, they're very important. It depends where you're spending them. I always call that getting lower score in the interview room is an option. If you do not subscribe, nobody will force you a lower score. Sometimes we give importance to our logic and point over the marks. Be very clear that you have not gone there to change their ideology. You've gone there to get marks. But of course, when I say I'm sure that why I'm there, I'm going to get marks there, but I'm not compromising on dignity. I'm not compromising on my self-respect. You should be polite, yet firm. You should be, I would say, knowing as to where to stop, not pushing a thing beyond a particular point. You have a rapport. I mean, that can possibly be built or rebuilt also if it has gone wrong and kind of you're not very happy in a particular answer. It can be corrected. You should know that. I mean, that's a skill, that's a sensitivity I would like you to acquire while you are practicing EMOC, while you are giving opinion to the people. As in my initial videos, I've told you to record your own videos and try and see how you're answering. You should be seen as a person who is pragmatic and ideal both. You just cannot talk about something which you normally write in an answer. You have to defend them. You have to defend them with the reality of the world. But I do not say that in the name of pragmatism, we forget about all the idealism. Certainly not. You have to make a judicious mix and try and keep yourself improvising with every answer. Try and see as to which direction they're going without losing your own value system, without losing your own locus, without losing your own point. So it is very important that if I can summarize this in short, please be yourself. Yourself, a person who is the future bureaucrat of the country, interacting with senior bureaucrats whose collective experience goes in 3 digits. And while it is conveying its point of view, it is not being arrogant. While it is interacting with them, it is interacting with the kind of respect they all collectively deserve to be given by a young officer of future. Keep these facts in mind, and I'm sure you will be able to hit the right rapport with them, and I'm sure that will reflect in the marks that you get ultimately. My best wishes for this sensitivity. You have to be looking at your answers from this perspective as well. that would somebody take a contrarian view or not. My best wishes.